Welcome back to another Factions video, guys. Today we are going to, I don't know, I guess try to protect our base with some lava. I'm still pretty noob at all this stuff, so this may or may not work. And actually, let me go shut down my nether portal first. I think, no. How do you shut off another portal? Do you just break a block? Well, I know that works, but I thought there was another way you could do something with it, like put a block in front of it or something. Oh well. Portal entrance is now closed. That way, if someone does find the entrance, then... What? 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 Where did my button go? It was just there. Are you kidding me? Who the heck is trolling me? I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna walk up to him with my pickaxe and be like, bam. Alright, let's just make a new button, because apparently buttons randomly disappear on this server. So be careful, guys. Buttons randomly disappear on this server. Yeah, let's put this back there. Okay, so there... Wait, yes. And we want our button. Okay. And can I get it in time? There we go. Beautiful. Cool. Alright, so with that said, we can... actually, I'll tunnel out here, just in case anyone does manage to get in. And, dang it, get out here. Okay, so I'll go up here. And we will start... let me just... RGA night vision. Let's just give it for 1,000 seconds, like Vision 1. Because I know for you guys, I could see fine, but I know you guys cannot. So, this way, you guys can see just as equally as nicely. Alright, so we need to get all this filled with lava here. And I've got a pretty good idea on how to do this. It's probably going to take a very long time to get all this mined out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get the rough outline around the edges. And then once that is gone... Where's this thing end at? Okay, so right here. Yeah, so once that's done, then I'll be able to just mass break it with blocks. And I've never actually tried the method I'm about to use. I think it could work pretty nicely, actually. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this whole little grid pattern above me. I don't know why I'm filling that in. Oh, cool. This is open. This is probably from Mogi or somebody. I always close my caves around my house, but it's not this time. But basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a giant board, or a giant level up there, and fill it so that every block on there is filled with lava. And then I'm going to go around and I'm going to break out all of the... Whoops, crap, I went way too far. I'm going to break out holes randomly in the ceiling, and it's going to cause the lava to pour down. And then when it hits, it's going to expand. So one lava block will drop down multiple holes, and then those will hit the ground below that and spread out way more than just a single bucket would. So I think that would actually work pretty well. I guess we'll find out come raiding time. And actually, I think I screwed up. I need to go one past this, don't I? Because I want the lava... Yeah, I want the lava to... flow down the edges as well, so like I said, screw it, I'll just use Super Breaker now. Why not? So let's break all this stuff out. I mean, eventually I'm going to hit the edge, so it's right there. And I'll do the same thing here. Super Breaker is just so OP, I love it. So much money. And then, yeah, so basically I'm going to try to use as few lava buckets as possible to cover the entire base. And then, this should work. I mean, I've got tons of lava. I've found that giant lava lake, so I guess I could actually go and fill everything with it. But the reason I'm going to do the platform above it is because it will make sure that they can't sand cannon it, drop a piece of sand onto it, and block up our source block. So I'm going to go up one layer above this one. This is just going to be the base that's going to drop down onto and kind of spread out and drop down the sides and stuff. So 84 seconds on that. Oh man, this is seriously going to take forever. So I guess with mining all this out, we should probably go into story time. Because I know you guys love all my random stories. So I guess what we'll do is trying to think. All right, what could be an interesting story? I guess today we will talk about, I don't know, let's talk about YouTube, I guess? Because that is actually a question that kind of pops up pretty frequently. And that question is, why do you why do you do YouTube, and kind of what made you get started in it? Oh, what? How? Oh, is someone trolling me? How could you put a ceiling up here and not notice that there's diamonds right here? Like, really? That's a huge vein, like right here. Whoever broke this ceiling out, how do you miss that? Dang. Damn, Daniel, how do you miss that? Wow, that is weird. Okay. I thought it was Fortune 3. No? Okay, whatever. That is weird. I'm gonna have to yell at Mogi, maybe? I'm thinking it had to have been Mogi. He was the one placing all the blocks down. How do you miss that? That is insane. Crap, we gotta go one more on the outside. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Screw it, Super Breaker. Break those. So there were probably, what, 6, 7 blocks? Oh god, this is so nice. The Super Breaker is so overpowered. I love this thing. It's gonna make leveling all this so quick. Okay, so now that I kind of got back on track, I just got caught off guard by those diamonds. Where's the block? There you are. But yeah, so basically what got me started on YouTube, it's actually kind of funny. Years ago, I used to run a gaming league called the RGA League, or Regional Gaming Association. And it was a Counter-Strike Source League. And I think we had a couple other small games that we tried to get started that never really took off. But what it was is basically a league where players and teams could sign up, and they would enter. It was completely free. There were no fees or anything like that. You could donate if you wanted to help increase prize pools and stuff, but it was completely free. And it ran for a couple of years, and we had 3 complete seasons on there. I think we were starting the 4th, and it just, the community for the game just went to heck. I'm going to try to keep this PG-13, but it went really bad. The entire community was just full of cheaters. In fact, I remember running statistics, and out of like all the people that used my anti-cheat client, I think like 25 to 35% of them were banned for cheating. And that's just the ones that we could detect. I mean, there were tons of cheats out there that were you pay for them, and they're a lot harder to detect. But out of the ones that we could detect, 25 to 35% of all the people that played in our league were banned for cheating. So if that number doesn't surprise you, then either you really know your gaming or you don't realize how many people that was. But out of, I think we had a total of, I don't know, like 3,000 or 4,000 people total signed up. And I think overall we had like 20% of the people banned just from using cheats and stuff. And it really went downhill. And the thing for me, I didn't really mind all the cheats because you can detect stuff like that. But the problem for me was running the league took a lot of time and energy. I mean, this site had tons of features into it. I mean, I had probably close to 1,000 hours of development time between the website and the anti-cheat, and then not even mentioning the time that it took to run and administer the league. So basically the whole thing came down to it took a lot of time and money. I mean, it cost me something like $6,000 or $8,000 between prizes and development and hosting and all that stuff. And I was okay with that. I mean, that wasn't really a big deal. The problem for me was that even though we lasted 3 complete seasons and we had paid out all of our earnings and all the winnings to all the winners and stuff, what happened was people didn't respect what I did for them. I mean, I took my time and money to make an amazing, or at least I thought it was, league for people. It was something that, you really couldn't do anywhere else. There were a lot of leagues that were free that basically flew by the seat of their pants. They were up one night, and then they were getting hacked and down the next. And we never had any issues with getting hacked. I mean, at one point, our source code for our anti-cheat was leaked. I updated it to get that changed, and even with that, no one still was able to hack into our information. And I'm not really bragging because it shouldn't be easy for anybody to break into any system. I'm sure there's lots of systems out there that are the same way. But what happened for me was that after spending all this time and effort into this league, put it into there, made this amazing league. Why did I carry a chest up here? Break. Okay. Where is that block? There it is. Oh, there's two of them there. So yeah, I basically spent tons of time and effort. Ah, dang it. It's right around here somewhere. Where are you? Come on, block. But you're on the ceiling, yeah. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Alright, I just need to get these out of my way. Come on, where are you? Stupid things, God. There you are. Any others around here? I hate those blocks. Okay, screw it. I'm staying away from that area. So basically, I made this entire community. It was amazing. I had so much fun doing it. Met a lot of cool people. You know, like I said, I banned a lot of cheaters because it's what the community became. And I was accepting of that. But what really made me stop running the league was the fact that even after all this time and all this money and all the winners that I paid out to, people did not trust us and they didn't respect us. And when I shut the site down, I put on the homepage a screenshot of just random websites and forums and stuff like that, just talking about us. I mean, you'd expect for as big as we got and as long as we were around that people would respect us. But I went to all these different forums and websites, and it was all just negativity. It was just, you know, oh, these guys are a scam. Oh, you know, they're not legit. Oh, they're just going to steal your info. And just all kinds of stuff on there. And for me, you know, I am not that kind of person. And obviously, this is the internet. You can't really trust anything anybody tells you. But like I said, we never had any issues like that. There were leagues out there that their anti-cheat clients did install viruses on your computer. They stole your information and stuff like that. So, I mean, granted, people had reasons to not want to trust these newer free leagues. They're like, well, nothing can be free. And it was not free for me, but it was free for everyone who played in it. And like I said, for me, if people would have just enjoyed it and been like, oh, thank you so much, this is a great service, you know, thank you for offering this to us, that's all I needed. But after all the time and money and effort I put into it, the only thing I ever found on other websites was, oh, these guys suck, they are a scam, there's all kinds of negative comments and stuff. And what I did was I took all the pictures of all these comments, I took screenshots of everything, and I basically created one giant picture showing all the negative stuff, and I created one picture showing all the positive stuff, things people said about us. And the negative page was literally 8.5 by 11 page, just completely filled with tiny text, with people saying, you know, all kinds of bad things. And then the nice page, as I called it, had, I think I found like 4 different things out of everything that were nice. And I don't know, just lots of problems with it. And it was just, for me, it was about respect. No one respected the time, effort, and money that I put into it. So I just, after all that work, I was just like, you know what, this isn't worth it. I'm putting way too much time and effort into this for everyone just to accuse me of trying to steal stuff from people, and all kinds of other crazy nonsense. So I said, you know what, I'm done with this. I'm not going to run this anymore. And I shut it down. Now, right before I shut it down, I was really trying to expand into other games. And one of those games was Minecraft. I was actually thinking about trying to create a Minecraft league where basically you sign up, you connect to our servers, you play in matches, and, you know, fun stuff like that. Because I thought that would be pretty cool. And I'm sure it still would be pretty cool. But so that's what actually got me to create my YouTube channel at first. We had set up a couple Minecraft servers. They were just regular vanilla SMP servers. And the reason they were that is just because for us, that's all we really knew about at the time. We had no idea how to code our own mods or anything like that yet. So basically, it was just kind of getting our foot in the door, learning about Minecraft. And so what we did was we had these 2 servers that we played on. Whoa, somebody just killed the Ender Dragon again. Nice. So yeah, we had these 2 servers that we played on, and if you look at my really old videos, you can see RGA Server 1 tour, RGA Server 2 tour, and those are the actual original servers that I first ever started playing on. So after that, I really started getting into Minecraft. I love the game, and I still love the game. It's still a ton of fun. And basically from there, the channel was called RGA Minecraft, because we were the RGA League, and we wanted to brand our Minecraft servers the same as the rest of the league, so people knew that it was our gaming servers. So with that, that's how RGA Minecraft was born. And it's a really cool story because for me, like I said, it was really how I got started onto Minecraft and YouTube. And the way I started recording was actually by going and recording on our servers. So I started recording a lot of cool things. People were building stuff. If you guys have ever seen the giant creeper sex video, that was filmed on our server. We actually pranked one of our friends. That was probably my first ever trolling video. He wanted a creeper house, so we built him a creeper house. And what we did, or what he didn't know, is that we made it have a penis that came out. So I know it's very immature. That's what happens when you get a bunch of guys together in a server. But so yeah, that's basically how that video came out, and it actually got a lot of views. And by a lot of views, I mean back then it got like 1,000, and all my other videos are getting like 20 or 30. So 1,000 views for me was huge, and I saw that and I was like, this is awesome. And the coolest part was all the comments saying like, oh, I love this was hilarious, you're awesome, and stuff like that. And you know, that kind of feedback for me was huge because I'm used to the Counter-Strike community where it's basically all negativity, people saying, oh, you're terrible, you guys are, you know, thieves, you're trying to steal stuff. It's just a really negative community. And then to come over to the Minecraft community and then see things like that, like people actually liking the stuff that I was doing. So for me, it was eye-opening. It was awesome, you know, to finally get into a community where people appreciate the effort and the stuff you do. Was huge for me. And that's really what got me into Minecraft. It was what kept me into Minecraft. And it also got me into YouTube because I was able to actually make videos now that people enjoyed watching, and they said so. And so basically at the time that my league died, and I was getting rid of that just because I was so over all the, you know, mean comments and all the hate and stuff, I basically closed that down, and I started really focusing on the Minecraft stuff because it was fun for me. You know, I figured my channel was doing pretty well. Like I said, I think we were crossing like 50 or 100 subs after the first month or two, and it looks like our time is almost up here. Yeah, it was really cool. It was really fun, and ever since then I've really been into both Minecraft and recording. So I mean, that's pretty much my story. I mean, that's where RGA truly comes from. I'm going to give myself more night vision so I can see. But that's where it comes from. So the RGA League is dead. It died a long time ago. But like I said, it's still alive in the fact that it's what created my channel here. And for me, it's just a cool story because it really is something that I took a lot of pride in and was able to kind of get something back. So even though the community itself was not very good to me, you know, it gave me the motivation I needed to get into something that I liked doing. And for me, that was huge. I love YouTube. I love all the people I get to meet on here. And I don't really see myself ever stopping. I might change games eventually. I mean, I'm sure Minecraft isn't going to last forever. Nothing lasts forever. I mean, it might take many years to die, but I'm sure it'll be around a long time. And as long as you guys are still always enjoying my videos and stuff, then that's really all I care about. And yeah, so basically we've got our nice top started here. There you are. Nice. Whoops, crap, no. So cool, awesome. Well, this is a great start. I think next time we'll patch up the top and then start getting that filled in with lava. So I'll have a double layer. But that is that. And I hope you guys enjoyed this story. Like I said, it's kind of cool for me too. It's like a trip down memory lane, just to remember where I started in all this. And it really is so much fun. And this, like I said, Minecraft was the best thing that pretty much ever happened to me, just because, you know, for me, it was just amazing to be able to see the awesome community that this game basically created out of nothing. I mean, this game pretty much came out of nowhere and took the world by storm, and it's still, years later, a very, very popular game. And I'm so glad that I get to continue to meet all these new people that I do. That's how I met Donnie and Apex and Logan and all those guys, was through this game. And I'm sure our friendship's going to last a long, long time. So, I don't know. Yeah, let me know what you guys want to hear me talk about next time on this episode here, because it's pretty much been over 20 minutes, and I'm sure you're tired of watching me mine and talk. But guess what? We're going to mine and talk in the next one, too. So, I hope you guys enjoy this sort of thing. I mean, I really don't know what else to do in a faction series, because like the initial phase of all factions builds is actually very boring, you know, mining all this stuff. So I figured, hey, if I could pass some time with some stories, then let's do it. Ooh, and we got some gold. And on that, I'm going to leave you guys here, and I will see you dudes next time. Thank you so much for watching.